Welcome, everybody. Coach Mark here. Real excited to share with you our new rollout of our product and service that we have to help people in the network marketing industry, the Pro Marketer System, a powerful, done for you platform that is ready to take your marketing to the next level. Now, there are many people making quiet fortunes still on the internet in so many industries. There are so many ways that a person can make money online working from home. The only problem is with a lot of people is that it's just hard for them to learn really the skill sets that are necessary, and time is running out for a lot of people to really make a secondary income, to prepare for retirement or early retirement, as I was fortunate to be able to do at 38 years of age with this industry, which is why I love it and I'm so addicted to it that it's nothing else I'll never do. I'm definitely unemployable. But working from home, you've got to have two skill sets that you've got to achieve. You've either got to, get customer base that is buying your product or service, or you got to be a business builder, or do both. And I'll tell you right now, there are billion-dollar companies and people who are making 6 and 7 figures still today who are actually selling products and services. Yes, people are still making money regardless of other people's opinion in this industry. Some people are also in the service industry. They are monetizing traditional businesses, things like insurance to telecom, legal services, vehicle services, even travel, and now the rideshare industry. People are capitalizing on the digital information age with different ebooks on every subject you can think of under the sun, and people are also leveraging other people's money with the trading industry. And not only in those traditional industries, now you have an emerging and ever growing crypto currency industry that people are making money in all of these different industries, and they all have a secret of why they are experiencing success in this industry. And that is because they know how to market. It's really that simple, but let's be honest, it's really not that easy. There are so many different platforms now that a person needs to be familiar with and effectively know how to leverage each one of those particular tools in order to get attention in the eyeballs of customers who are really addicted to this electronic entertainment, that I have it right now. So you've got to have a way to be able to consolidate all that activity into a system, to really be effective. And the truth of the matter is, those who are out there telling and selling people that information, they're really giving you old information that is not the current, tips and tools that are working right now today, because they don't want to create their own competition. So really, in this type of environment, who's actually going to teach you the real secrets of what's really working and making them money without fear of them, you becoming their competition? Well, we are. That's exactly why you've been invited here tonight, to hear the cutting edge tools and technologies that are working right now that you should have in place in your business. And chances are, when I go through this presentation, the reason why you were invited is because the way that you were marketing, someone saw that you might need these types of tools to help you improve the results that you're getting online. So it's really powerful that these things are actually proof that I can show you they're working, because you're actually experiencing it right now. Right now, top marketers, professional marketers know that the top converting tool at the beginning of every sales funnel is that you have to have a webinar, just like the one you're on now. More people register for a webinar. It has taken over the opt-in market, that the best way to generate leads, people are going to register for a time that's convenient for them to be able to be involved and watch an information or a presentation about the subject that they're offering. So webinar marketing is the key that you have to have. A lot of people can't afford, webinar tools such as these that you're on right now, and even more if you want to have services that are going to, play for you 24/7, follow up with people, capture a lot of custom information. So one thing that we've done is we have converted and combine two niches, not only the capture page or landing page in the webinar industry, and we've made a very first product creation, which is a landing page that actually appears like a capture page. And so a person does not know the difference. That is a tool that we have that is successful for lead generation. In fact, again, that's why you're seeing, this presentation right now, proof that it works. But what is the big deal about, again, a capture page or a landing page? Because most people are mismarketing. See, the reason your conversion ratio goes down from people is because you're giving them all the information about what you have before you capture their information. And a lot of people don't have the tools to even know how many people have watched their information, while they're, watching a football game at the same time. And so therefore they really can't adequately follow up. So if you are marketing properly, what you should be doing is you should be gathering and collecting and generating your own leads first before you share the information about your opportunity. And what that does is that generates results, which everyone needs, which is leads, leads, leads. That is the proper way that you should be marketing at the beginning of your sales funnel. But most of the time, people are just using their company tools that everybody has the same replicated information. And a lot of times, people are marketing in the very same places at the same time. So you really don't stand out. So generating leads in the proper way is very important. If you don't have that tool, then you really, don't have a good sales funnel right from the start. And that's why you don't have a constant flow of new people to talk to. And you find yourself chasing people instead of responding to people who've raised their hand, watched your information. And then what happens is your funnel has to send them to what can appear to be a live presentation. For those, I'm going to date myself, for those who can't tell the difference if it's a live or Memorex, as they say. But that presentation should be engaging and should be something that they, shouldn't, just walk away from because they've seen it over and over again. That presentation has to be, again, at a time that's convenient for them, not convenient for when your company and they're, busy leaders or master distributor or whoever is going to hold a call. No, people want information right now when they want it. And that could be at any time of the day or the morning for that matter. So that's why webinar registration, people picking the time, a date that they feel is going to work for them, where they can engage, and then getting the information at that time is of key importance. But there's also a forgotten phrase that a lot of people I see who are marketing and do all this work up front to get people into their funnel. They forget this step, and it's a phrase we call the fortune is in the follow-up, and that is so key. You have to have a follow-up system that is, again, going to engage your prospects, answer their questions, and show that there is some type of support and communication available, because that's what people are looking for, to know that that's what they need to be successful. So having a powerful system right now, is the latest technology, is the chatbot industry, and more people are interacting with chatbots. Their messenger has pretty much dominated email marketing to where people are communicating more with their friends, family, businesses, and everybody else right through messenger chat, right while they're on the website. All right, so that is a technology and tool that you have to have in place, because you have to be able to keep a person engaged in the conversation. You have to be accessible when they want information, not just when your customer service hours are open, or when your particular upline gets off of work or back on from vacation or things like that. Those things cause your prospects to lose interest. So you have to be able to engage them, keep them in a sales follow-up process until they're ready to make a buying decision. And it's got to be on autopilot, and that autopilot has to do something very important, and that is continue to engage them with your opportunity. All right, they have to. A lot of times, people have to look at things 2 to 3 times again to even get an understanding, and that's what you lose when you have that opt-in at the very beginning. They think, and a lot of times, 30 seconds into your video, that they know what it's all about. They've seen the industry before, especially if it's a long, hour presentation. You're not going to keep that person's attention. And then therefore, they really don't know the opportunity that they just saw in front of them. So it's very important that you have, this is called a sales funnel. And if you don't have this process working for you, what process do you have? And this is where people find it hard, to run out of time, because you have so many people in this process at different stages. You spend a lot of time trying to focus on getting people at the very beginning of your funnel to pay attention and look what you have. And then you have those who you got to follow up with to see if they saw your presentation. Did they get on the conference call? And then you're trying to schedule a time for them to get their questions answered with someone else connected with the company or more knowledgeable. And then you've got to have some communication. Do you have the time to, and the skill set to follow back up with them and get their questions answered, and then keep them informed? So you've got to keep trying to get people in the funnel. You got to have people you got to follow up with that's in the middle of the funnel, and then you got to have a process to close. All right, and let me tell you, a lot of people can't manage all of this. That's why it's difficult. This is what the unfair advantage is for those that have a system, and that's why you've been invited here tonight, because for a fraction of the cost, that is what our Pro Marketer system does for you in this whole process, putting these things in place, putting the technology in place, making it easier to be high touch with these particular things. And like now, if I were to give you this particular system for even $145 a month, that would be a steal of a deal. So you can imagine with the 50% offer how people have been excited even last year to get it for only $70 a month. That's it. But folks, you've been invited here for a special opportunity that you definitely don't want to miss for a limited time. You're able to get this system. Yes, I'm laughing for it. $35 a month. That is a huge game changer, and it gets even better than that, because with what you're going to hear tonight, our customer first program has never been done. We're going to actually give you 100% commission for customers that you bring to get this service, and we do all of the work. Let me show you how that works. Again, we have a customer focused product. People are trying to market their business. We want to give them the tools to do that. And guess what? You refer someone else to help them get better, whether it's someone on your team or someone else you see marketing. And as soon as you have 2 customers, we give you 100% of the money. That's it. Just takes 2 and you are through making a residual income. Again, 100% commission. We're doing all of the work, but it gets even better than that. It really takes off, because now you qualify for our affiliate program, which is a simple 1-up and 100% match with that compensation plan of $5 to infinity, and a 2-up with 100% match with $10 to infinity, with again a 10x3 residual matrix that's going to pay you $15 for individuals in that matrix. It's a lot of money. I know you're wondering, how can you do that at that particular income? If you're interested in the affiliate program, definitely you can get back with the person that invited you if you're interested in that. But it's customer first. That is our model of helping everyone really market their business with this funnel process from start to finish. People are following up, closing your leads, and helping sell your opportunities. So again, limited time, you definitely want to get back with the person that invited you. Find out more about our customer first Pro Marketer system. Again, my name is Coach Mark. I look forward to helping you build your business. Good night, everyone.